Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Biology for All. In this video, I'm going to talk about topic 11.4, Skill 1. Skill 1 is annotation of diagrams of seminiferous tubules and ovary to show the stages of gametogenesis. So here is a diagram of the seminiferous tubule, a part of the seminiferous tubule. The outermost membrane here is the basement membrane on which lies the cells that are the germinal epithelial cells. These cells divide endlessly to form diploid cells. The diploid cells that are formed are called as a spermatogonium, which then undergoes differentiation to form the primary spermatocytes. These primary spermatocytes then undergo meiosis. They divide by meiosis 1 and produce two cells which are the secondary spermatocytes. These secondary spermatocytes further undergo meiosis 2 to give rise to four cells which are the spermatids. These spermatids are the ones which then lodge onto the Sertoli cells and develop to form the spermatozoa. So this is a Sertoli cell, and we can see the sperms attached to it deriving nutrition from that. These mature to form the spermatozoa, which then detach and then are carried out of the testes. So this was the structure of the part of the seminiferous tubule showing the different cells with the annotations. Next, now we're going to see the second part of the skill, that is annotating the diagram of the ovary to show the stages of gametogenesis. Here you can see the section of the ovary which shows different structures towards the peripheral region, and at the center there is a tissue mass with the blood vessels and nerves. The outermost row of cells consists of the germinal epithelium, which also gives rise here, similar to the seminiferous tubule, to the cells that form the primary follicles. The primary follicles then enlarges to form a secondary follicle that encloses a cavity inside. These follicles show the presence of oocytes that is surrounded by the zona pellucida, and it matures to form a complete mature or Graafian follicle. After that, the follicle ruptures to release the oocyte, and the process is called ovulation. The ruptured follicle then forms a corpus luteum. This young developing corpus luteum then matures to form a fully formed corpus luteum, which after some time may degenerate depending on the menstrual cycle. Let's now annotate the diagram. So here the germinal epithelium divides to produce the follicles, that is the follicle cells. The primary follicles are the ones that develop every menstrual cycle and form the secondary follicle. This secondary follicle is the one that proliferates and has a cavity inside. It encloses the oocyte surrounded by the zona pellucida. Ovulation is a process by which the oocyte is released from a mature follicle. The ruptured follicle forms the corpus luteum, which now starts to secrete progesterone. Progesterone maintains the endometrial lining so that the released oocyte, in case of fertilization, will get implanted there. If not, then the corpus luteum degenerates.